What's going on, guys? Hamilton here with the Trading Initiative, and we are going to go through a quick trading idea here on Rivian Automotive, ticker RIVN. So right now we're looking at potentially adding exposure in towards some higher beta consumer discretionary names. This is not typically something we would buy, but we like this particular setup. As always, we are discretionary traders, and therefore we can make these types of decisions as we find them. Rivian, very obvious support turned resistance that's coming up and being tested right now. What really draw my attention to this chart in particular is the fact that the majority of the volume since Rivian's IPO has been below this $15 area, this accumulation period that's lasted for less than at least this year, right? It's not been the biggest accumulation period, only 105 days, but look at the amount of volume at this price level. That is key for us. We're seeing the RSI finally break above the 50, and yet another thing that I really like is that we held the 50 on a retest. This is very bullish for me. It shows me that bulls are in control. So let's break down the full chart here using our system, but keep in mind, we really like the fact that there's a lot of volume down here. A lot. Huge ADR. We always target things that are above 3%. This is a 5.94 showing that intraday this is very volatile. It's worth our time trading. Normally we wait for a test of the 200-day moving average, or excuse me, normally we wait for price to be above the 200-day moving average. But in this case, we're going to be taking a higher risk trade here because the setup is here, and we're actually going to be targeting the 200-day moving average as our first price target. You'll see in a second when we look at the options chain. RSI, like I said, is above that 50. It's in the right sector, consumer discretionary. It's in the right industry, motor vehicles. All of these are starting to fly. You've seen Tesla. Lots of these other high beta kind of shit companies that have been selling off like crazy are starting to see a trend change. And so we're going to go ahead and take this speculative play on Rivian. So on the chain, if we actually pull it up, as you can see here, we like the September 15th, 2022 5 calls. We think that this is going to be a great opportunity to grab that 200-day moving average test. This is a 4-to-1 setup right now. You can grab for 43 cents for $207 max profit. Listen, it's a 90 IV with a 34.8 IV rank. Therefore, we don't just want to buy straight calls. We could definitely be clapped by IV crush. So we're going to play it safer and go for those spreads. It's a 62% chance of a 50% move. This is kind of a no-brainer within TTI. We like these types of setups, and it's giving us a 4-to-1, which means we only have to win. If you're targeting 4-to-1 setups, you only have to win 20% of your trades. That's it. 20% break-even win rate. You win more than that, theoretically, over a large sample size, you will make money. So this is, like I said, a highly speculative play, something we don't normally take. We're going to take a crack at it because these are the types of companies that are working, targeting the September contracts, those 2022 5 call debit spreads for a 4-to-1 setup. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like, comment below, let me know. See you in the next one.